So welcome. My name is Jan Kukovec. I welcome you today to this mediation session. I'm today with Charles Kozlowski and Sami van der Borg. I would just like to clarify, would you like to be addressed in any specific way or?
Sami is fine.
Charles is fine.
Perfect, thank you very much. I just want to inform you about the space we're currently seated in. So as per Sami's request, we're in the Hague University of Applied Sciences, and I arranged the seating so we all seem equal, and I don't create this aggressive environment in the room in this mediation. And of course, if any of the parties, any of you guys want to have a break, it's of course possible upon request. We can always take a break to refresh ourselves. I just want to mention that I also aim to facilitate the safe space in this mediation, also promote inclusivity, and this mediation is in a trusted environment. This mediation is also between you two guys who both represent different cultural backgrounds and cultural norms. So I would just like to ask everyone to respect these cultural norms and treat each other with respect, and these cultural norms might come up during the mediation. So far, do you guys agree on everything I just said?
Yes.
I agree.
Perfect, thank you very much. So coming to the rules, I just want to ask if you guys signed the mediation agreement.
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. And I just want to mention that this mediation is governed by the MFN mediation rules, and you are here today without legal representatives, so you guys both have the authority to settle this dispute. And the Trust Mediators Toolkit governs the code of conduct of both me and you guys as the participants. So I would also like to request that everyone in this session treats each other with respect and communicates politely. And yeah, do you guys agree on everything I've said so far?
I agree.
Perfect. And do you want to add anything to these rules? No? Great. So to the organization of the session, this session will take approximately 3 hours, and it starts as a plenary session. And then of course I may hold a private session with each of the parties who, if that's your preference. I just want to reiterate that during those private sessions I will spend the exact amount of time with each party. There might be a 1 minute difference due to logistic reasons, somebody might have gone to the bathroom but at the same time during the private session will be the same to both of the parties. And the other party, which is not with me currently in private session, has the possibility to go outside. There's a buffet, there's a cafe, cookies, water, you can refresh yourselves. Also the toilets are down to the left. So, and we will agree on the time of the private sessions before they happen. Do you guys agree on this?
I agree.
Yes, we agree.
Perfect, thank you. So to touch upon the mediation principles, the principles are confidentiality, so everything governed in this mediation is confidential and it cannot be used in the court unless both parties agree or unless it is covered by Article 7.6 in the rules, which give us some exceptions where there's concerning of criminal conduct, there's concerning of threat of a crime, there's a complaint or disciplinary proceeding against me and I will have to defend myself, or there's a request from certifying institution or a reviewer appointed by the SKM. So the privacy and everything in this mediation is private and there is no prejudice, so I'm a neutral mediator and the goal here is to reach a solution to this dispute. I also want to reiterate that the notes from the session on my behalf will be destroyed after the session, so the confidentiality is kept. And then also when we go to the private session, everything that will be shared in the private session will stay between me and the party, unless the party wants to share the specific part of the whole conversation with the other party. So I will not share anything, I will share it only with the other party if the party with me in the private session wants to do it. Do you guys agree on that, on this?
Yes.
Agree.
Perfect. And I want to quickly explain to what my role is, because I'm a trustworthy mediator. So I'm open-minded to any cultural differences, and I will not apply any cultural framework or biases from my side to any of the decision making or anything during this mediation. Anything that you experience will be without biases or any cultural framework from my side. And my main goal today is to help you guys, help you participants, to build trust in the context of this dispute and to find a reliable solution to this conflict today. And I also invite each of you to respond what the other party says. So when one party says something, the other party is invited to respond to what the first party said. And my mediation style is going to be mainly facilitative, so I'm going to be a neutral and impartial mediator, and I will facilitate a dialogue between you two guys and to reach a settlement that is best for all the parties. I will not give any suggestions or advice to neither of you, and I'm not a judge, so I will not assess this mediation process, but during those private sessions I might touch upon the transformative style where I might give small suggestions to the parties, but during those plenary sessions with both of us here, I'll keep it strictly facilitative. Do you guys agree on both of this? Perfect, thank you. I just want to quickly mention it one more time. So I am not a judge. I will not judge you guys. I'm a neutral and impartial mediator for this conflict. So I would just like to give the floor to the participants. Let's start with Savi. Well, what is your main goal in this mediation today?
So as you've heard, I don't think that the assignment was graded fairly. It was rude and most of the comments were unnecessary. And I don't think that the editor is supposed to do it this way. There was too many comments. So first of all, I want him to be removed. And I want to say that I won't use the comments that were mentioned there. And yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Charles, what was your main goal for this mediation?
My main goal is to prove that I believe that my comments are justified based on all of these time I've been doing this job. And I believe that the paper is not sufficient to be used for any other purpose. It was just did not pass the threshold that I believe.
All right, thank you very much. And this concludes the opening session.